Get ready, because you're listening to two nobodies talk about nothing on the number one podcast in their hearts, The JT and Drew Show.
Ooh, I'm loving that. Tell you what, girl, you gotta save the turtles, man.
Yeah, baby.
I'm quick, you weak. Consider yourself fired. Thanks for nothing.
Who is this I see?
Hey, y'all.
Yas, Queen. Look who it is in studio.
In studio. It's been a while since we've both been like physically in the studio, in the same studio.
Yeah, I was about to say the same one, because the last one you gassed out, and we couldn't go back to that one until the hazmat people had to leave.
I was about to say, last I heard, they've sanded the walls. They're getting ready to repaint.
Yeah.
I didn't know paint could change colors like that.
Oh, yeah. It sure can, especially when you buy it at the Home Depot.
Look, just because my cousins work there, and by work there, I mean sit out front and wait for you to hire them.
It's on the side, but yeah.
Side, front, whatever.
Yeah. It's all relative, right?
It's all relative.
Yeah. See? I'm learning new
Words?
dictionary things.
Hey, stick with me, kid, and I'll learn you.
You will. You're very educated.
Well, I mean, I'm not the chosen one.
Arr.
But what if I can't, Daddy?
What are you doing over there? Everything good?
Just trying to
Readjust?
adjust the old mic here. I'm not used to the studio setup. I
Mine?
gotta re...
You're not used to it because your phone's still on. Turn that crap on silent.
It's on silent.
It just went boo.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, don't let them know that you're.
Oh, no.
I also left mine on loud.
Amateur. What an amateur.
Ricky, move, rookie. Rookie, not Ricky.
Yeah, who's Ricky?
You don't want to
Martin?
know, no.
Living la vida loca.
Pow, pow. Oh, come on, really?
All right, so welcome back to the studio.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's been a while.
Good to be here. Good to be back. See you in person.
Yeah. What a month. July has just been a whirlwind.
It sure has, but it has flown like the bird you are. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away.
I don't know who my dad is. Wait, what?
What?
I don't remember. I remember parts of that
terrible.
song.
Hey,
but,
leave that microphone to the professionals and get back into the radio.
Me. There it is. All right, let me find perfect C. Yeah. Nailed it.
Oh, man. Well, welcome back to the show. Welcome back. I
am back and better than ever.
Yeah, hey, you know what? You started this episode just like you did last week's episode.
How's that?
I'm back, brother.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
You're just so original.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Felt good, didn't it?
No.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Don't lie.
So, well, have you heard? Actually, you know what? Before we get started, let's go ahead and I want to play something for you. And then
Okay.
I'd like to discuss it.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
What did Warren Buffett say? He said, I can fix the national debt problem in 5 seconds by doing what? Let's hear what he says himself. This is Warren Buffett, $100 billion guy. Here's what he says. Go for it.
These problems are problems that have built up over decades, and there hasn't been a Congress that's been mature enough or a president that's been mature enough to take this head on.
I can end the deficit in 5 minutes. You just pass a law that says that anytime there's a deficit of more than 3% of GDP, all sitting members of Congress are ineligible for re-election.
That's accountability. The curse word in America the last 30 years has been accountability. If we can bring accountability in hospitals, in Congress, in Medicare, Medicaid, in real estate, in education, a lot of things are going to change.
So, fixing the debt. Did you like his little fix.
Oh, good old
Warren Buffett?
Warren Buffett. Is he related to Jimmy at all?
Probably, but we'll never know, and that's not the topic of discussion.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna say it. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hold it against me. Don't judge me.
Okay.
I already hate myself for it.
You should.
For anybody that's listened to our show for any length of time, you know that we've been talking about the A word consistently for some time.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. That's probably offensive to some people.
Oh, you're right. Bienvenidos y saludos para todos.
Grande.
Grande Colgate Taco. Brought to you by Yeti. E through. The A word.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
You know, I felt like I've heard that before somewhere in my career, and it was said 3 times. Must be in a dream.
Yeah, well, be careful with that. Don't say it 3 times looking in a mirror with the lights off.
Yeah. Because then...
It's like Beetlejuice.
Well, I was going to say, it's like the Persco Desert Queen will come and get me.
Yeah, you can just call me Drew. Either way.
That's true.
Yes. But yes, I feel like we've several an episode talking about accountability in some form or fashion.
Yep.
I agree. I don't know what that plan looks like when you break it all down. Like we've talked about term limits and job requirements, that kind of stuff. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I think holding these folks accountable, these different offices, whatnot, is a good start.
Yes, and I agree with that. You know, that word there, it is a start to fixing the problem, but it is not the final solution to it.
I had the final solution.
Oh, I thought you were going to make like a Final Frontier
What
joke.
are you talking about?
Yeah. So it's like you said, it's a good start, but it is not the final solution. That'll be a longer road. But if you start holding these people accountable, or as other people would say, threatening the elected officials, then you might get some stuff done, which was kind of what the last president was doing towards the end, or he was trying to do.
Now, just to clarify, you say threatening. I think what you mean is like a non-violent accountability.
Right.
It's not like, hey, do this or I'm going to come to your house and
No.
XYZ.
No, it's just hey, if you can't get the budget down, you're no longer allowed to be...
Yeah, we'll vote you out, or we'll...
No, not
term
we'll vote...
comes up and you're gone.
Yeah, you cannot go back up for re-election because you did not meet the standards that now the people should be holding you accountable for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not like hey, you do this and you straight to jail, you know.
No, I just wanted to make sure you weren't trying to incite an insurrection.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
It feels like the month to do that, though. You know?
Doesn't it? Feels like
Feels
July
like a
is
month
White
of
Pride Month.
freedom. Yeah, well, there's that one guy that was like, hey, I think July should be white History Month or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like
It
it.
just feels like it. A month of barbecues and sweating outside.
Progress.
Fireworks. Progress.
Freedom.
Yeah, sure. Having jobs. Running out to the convenience store and coming back. You know, all the white things.
Oh, do you come back? I know of people who don't come back.
They've probably disappeared like other things in your life.
Let's not talk about that.
You
But
do that anymore.
it's nice to see that even the rich will come out and say, hey, if this is how you want to fix something, then you need to do this.
Yeah, there's an actual solution, and it's not, hey, we're just going to throw money at it, or, hey, I have all the answers because I have all the money, and I'm going to put all my friends in places or positions of power.
Right, but it's an idea.
Yeah, it's
So
an original idea.
how do we put it in? How do we put it in motion? Right, because that's what people really want to see. They want to see the end result. Yeah, ideas are great. Yeah, we can talk about it, but how do we put that in motion? What's the right way to put it in motion? Not the, yeah, that's a good idea. We're doing it now.
Well, I mean,
dictatorship.
I think with our current setup, the way that our government is set up,
Hi.
shoot, if you ask Biden, he's looking for an autocracy, not a democracy. They would rather have one person in power who can make all the decisions at once on their own so that they don't have to wait and get a consensus.
Yeah.
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 But I think the setup that we have now, you would bring that to the table, whether that's Congress, the Senate, whatever, it'll go through its layers.
Yeah.
And we vote on it. We vote it in, and hey, you know what? Here's the new rules, the new term limits or the new standards, and you've got to do these things in your time, and if you don't get these things done, adios.
Yeah, muchachos.
Warren Buffett for the win, people.
This time, I still don't agree with a lot of stuff that he says.
What if he was running with Trump?
No.
He was running as his VP.
See,
Would you vote for him?
no.
What if he was running for president?
Warren Buffett or Trump?
Yeah, Buffett.
No.
What if he was running for any office?
Nothing. Zero. Zip. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of the dude.
What if he was running for your kid's school board?
No. Straight to jail.
What if he was running for president of the graveyard?
Straight to the grave. I wouldn't vote him in there either.
Golly, man. You wouldn't try to befriend him?
Warren Buffett?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. I don't even think I'd piss on him if he was on fire.
Really?
Yeah. So much
wow. He's gotten to you that much, huh?
I just don't much care for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he was like, hey, I'm on fire. If you piss on me, I'll give you $1 billion.
I don't need his dirty child labor money.
Well, whose dirty child labor money do you need? Because I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I couldn't offer you any.
But if you did have money,
if I did have it,
would
I'd
be
offer it to you when I was on fire.
We're getting off topic again. Come on.
Stay on topic.
Yeah.
Bro.
Jerk.
All right. So I think that's a great idea. Accountability, yes. Moving on. I hear you have another clip for us.
You have another clip for us, and I'd like to listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage for you.
You can't say that.
Damn it, you need an Elon Musk in this world. You need a wild boy. You need a dude who's got $200 billion who dunks on people.
Dude, how great was watching him realize in real time how stupid Don Lemon is?
Oh my God.
Like, you could actually see on his face.
I believe that women and minority pilots are inherently less intelligent and less skilled than white male pilots.
No, I'm just saying that we should not lower the standards for them.
Okay. But
all right. So Don Lemon, the great mathematician. So that video, I know you guys
that was the only nice thing you had to say about Don Lemon.
Actually, I don't have much of anything nice to say about him.
Hey, but he's trying. We had said on a previous episode, we wish the best for him. We hope he kind of goes out like Tucker Carlson and does his own thing. And
yeah,
he tried.
If he was on fire,
you wouldn't.
Would you piss on him?
No, not Don Lemon. No,
yeah, there
not
you go.
at all.
It's probably because he's not white, isn't it?
No, that's nothing to do with it.
Okay, just checking.
It's because he's racist. how is Don Lemon racist? He's black.
I wouldn't ask that.
No,
it takes one to know one.
Oh,
So obviously you could tell.
you.
No, but I think a lot of his stuff is baiting, and he's relying on people being too stupid to figure it out for themselves. So if I just say the dumb things out loud, they'll believe it, and I got him.
Yeah, and I think he's trying to prove, in that whole interview, I think he was trying to push Elon to the right, or getting him to look like he's a right.
Yeah. He's got
supremacy or whatever they call him. But to the point of what Elon said, no, I don't believe we should be lowering our standards.
No.
For anybody.
No, it doesn't matter. You could insert whatever blank you want. Black, white, Asian, woman, man.
Pilot,
whatever.
doctor, a lawyer.
Yeah. You want the most qualified people for the job. And that's where we see, like with the airlines, getting more DEI initiatives where they're struggling with that. They're struggling with retention and whatnot because, we are trying to hire, 14% black, 10% Latino, whatever percent here, instead of the qualified person for the job.
Correct.
Would you like to go up in the sky and you're cruising at 30,000 with the most qualified person in the flight deck? Or, oh, good, I got one of the 12% people.
Diversified.
The bottom of their class probably wouldn't have passed pilot training, but because of this color of their skin. Like, are you kidding me?
No, yeah. I think as long as you meet the qualifications, but however, you can do whatever you want. I'll just finish that. But however, because this was brought out to the public, we're going to do 12% African Americans or 10% Hispanic or whatever. Now that this has been brought out, even if somebody of that color or race or whatever gender is in, for airplanes like this in particular, is in the cockpit of that plane, it is no longer, they've been flying for 15, 20, 25 years and they've had the experience. It's, I'm automatically going to assume that you're a part of this diversifying, and now I don't want to be on this plane because now I want a old white pilot dude with gray hair who looks like he has the experience. Yeah. But wait, what if he is a brand new pilot?
Yeah.
And he's 50 and he has no experience, but because he looks like that, now I have to base you off of that instead of, hey, this person actually probably has the qualifications.
Yeah, they've done XYZ training.
Yeah.
They've got these licenses or ratings, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you.
It takes away from what it should be, which is, hey, this person should be a qualified individual, pilot, doctor, lawyer, whatever. And now it's he's probably, or she was probably on that 12% or 25% or whatever percent hiring.
Yep, we know how you got the job.
Yep. And that is sad.
It is very sad.
Because now we can't trust it. And now when it goes down and they find out, it was a
diversity hire.
That, or I was going to say like a trans woman, Hispanic, whatever pilot who just broken up with his boyfriend thing. And, the people on the plane should have known what his personal life was like because, those are red flags for him wanting to take his life. And you just went along with the ride, and, it's nothing the company can do about it now. Sorry for your loss.
Well, you'll never be able to please everybody, no matter how you slice it.
I learned that a long time ago.
But they continue to try. The whole squeaky wheel gets the oil.
That I have continued to try as well.
But then the wheel that you're not giving the oil to over time becomes squeaky. But then you go, you know what? That one's already had a lot of oil over its lifetime. It doesn't need any more. This one is still young and fresh. It needs more oil. Speaking of, I need to get an oil change.
I was about to say, you just reminded me.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't either. I don't like it.
No.
I just wish people could just be based off their merit.
I would talk to the producers about this, but I don't want you to lose the job because you were a diversity hire.
How am I a diversity hire? Orderly.
If I remember correctly, you did start in the summertime.
Just after doing lawn care. Interesting.
It's one of those bearded Mexicans. What's up, fool?
Give us away.
Hey, papas fritas, huh? ¿Por qué?
I like Fritos.
Yeah. Horchata.
Or who? No, it was JT, not. I don't know who that is.
You could just call me JT.
Yeah, I don't know who Chata is.
You want to see my chatas? Okay. That's weird.
GG.
Golly, man.
Aren't I fun?
That's
the best diversity hire you've ever had.
There you go. There you go. That's how I have to say it legally. Otherwise, I owe you more money.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Good thing my name's on the show.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming back into the new studio. Thanks for having me, unlocking the doors. We will get back to you later. Bye.
Bye.
As always, we'd like to say thank you for stopping by and listening to the podcast.
Yeah, we realized that you could have been doing anything way more productive, but you chose to waste your time with us.
We look forward to talking about absolutely nothing with you next time.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please email us at
jtandrewshow@gmail.com or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/JTDrewShow.